and welcome back to Dancer's Feed. So in today's video, I'm going to be demonstrating how to get into the splits. Now, there are a few things that you have to keep in mind. Number one, I've been doing this for many years. So if I could do my splits and you can't, don't worry, you'll get there, I promise you that. Number two, you need to start off with a warm-up. I'm going to repeat that. You need to start off with a warm-up. Your body needs to be warmed up in order for your muscles to be nice and loose, and so you could really get to your deepest stretch and deepest split possible. All right, and the third thing, I'm going to be showing you a few stretches that I do prior to getting into my splits, and then when I'm actually in my splits, I do a couple of stretches in that position too, and eventually I could get into my oversplit. But we won't talk about that so much in this video. Right now, let's just focus on getting the proper technique to getting down into the splits. All right, so again, first thing, warm up. Let's do it.
Alright, so I'm going to speed through this warm-up. This is the jazz warm-up that I shared with you all on my channel a couple of weeks ago. I'll leave it up here. Alright, so as I'm going through this, I just want to make sure that you know you could use any type of warm-up that's going to get your blood pumping, your heart racing, anything that's going to make you a little red in the face and really loose. The warmer you are, the better it's going to be for all the stretches we're going to do and also for the splits themselves. So pick what you want, pause the video, do something, and then let's get into the stretches. Now that we're done with our warm-up, we're going to start off with our stretches. Begin on your back and pull your legs into your chest, just like you see me do here. I'm going to sway left and right, trying to bring those hips even deeper into the floor. From here, I'm going to extend one leg, and with the other leg, I'm going to twist it over my body, trying to get that knee onto the floor. Now, if it doesn't touch the floor, it's okay. What's important is the opposite shoulder remains on the floor. This is a great stretch for your back and also for your hips. Once you're done, just switch legs and do the same. Bring it over the body, trying to touch the knee to the floor, and keep that opposite shoulder down on the ground. Breathe in this position and really feel that stretch. Once we're done with this position, we're going to hold it into our chest one more time, go even deeper, and then extend your legs and your arms out. Nice little stretch, and let's get ready for our second stretch. This is going to be our hamstring stretch, so I'm just going to stand with my legs spread apart, go towards my right leg. Make sure that you're trying to bring your chest to your leg instead of your head to your leg. I'm going to do this also on the other side, and what you see me do here, I also bend the opposite leg to get a deeper stretch into my ankle and my calf muscle. Do this a few more times. I'm just going to show you that one time. Next, I'm going to get into my second hip stretch. I'm going to open up my hips, bend all the way down, and use my hands and my elbows to press my knees back. Again, I sway in this position to get more range of motion. Next, you're going to get into a deep side lunge, and I'm going to fall back on purpose and try to pick myself back up using my abdominals. Do this a couple of times. Make sure that your heel stays on the floor and that the other leg is nice and turned out. From this position, just rotate over so you're in a forwards lunge. Keep in mind that your knee and your ankle should both be at 90-degree angles and that your back leg should be nice and straight. From there, drop your back leg and untuck the toes, pushing forwards and breaking that 90-degree angle in the front leg, really pressing down your hip into the floor. Lastly, we're going to do a deep hamstring stretch by extending the front leg outwards, making sure that it's directly in front of our head. Rotate it in and out a couple of times. Then from here, you're going to put the weight on your arms and start sliding your legs down slowly. And now get all the way into your split. Now that you're down into your split, you're going to do 2 more exercises to deepen the stretch even more. First, you're going to twist all the way to the back and bring your arm over and try to twist your back all the way like you see me doing here. From there, you're going to get back into your split position and drop your chest forwards and then push it all the way back and stretch it back and go forwards and back again. That is really going to help you deepen that stretch even more. Once you go forwards and backwards a few times, then you could switch to the other leg. Now I'm going to show you this whole thing again, but this time facing backwards. I'm going to do my left side. So you're going to start off with your deep side lunge, like you see me doing here. Again, keeping the heel on the ground and the other leg turned out. I'm going to drop my hips onto the floor a couple of times using my abs to bring myself back up. This is really helping me open up my hips even more. From here, I'm going to turn it out into a forward lunge. Again, I'm going to make sure that my forward knee is in a 90-degree angle and that my back leg is straight. Then I'm going to drop my knee and push it forwards. Really, really feel that stretch in your right hip flexor. From there, I'm going to get into my deep hamstring stretch, making sure that my leg is directly in front of my head. Bring my chest forwards and wiggling my forward leg a little bit, just that I feel that range of motion. Finally, I'm going to drop all the way to my splits. Now, you're going to see me twisting as much as I can. I can't get my left arm behind all the way, but it's okay as long as I'm trying. Now, here's where the magic happens. Look at my forward leg right now, how it's not on the ground. Now look what happens. After I go forwards and backwards a few more times, it's already on the ground and it is as deep as it could go.
All right, so my legs feel nice and stretched out right now, which is wonderful. And just remember, if you don't get this in just one day, it's totally okay. That rhymed. I'm really good at this rhyming thing. Oh my God. What I suggest you do actually is take a picture of yourself practicing doing these splits every day. And then you could see your progression. You could see where you were a week ago or how long it took you. And if you want, I can even showcase your progression on Instagram, so you can send that my way. If you like this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel Dancers Feed. Don't forget to look us up on Facebook and Instagram. And with that being said, just one more thing. Please do not forget to do a warm-up before you do these stretches. Please don't forget to do that, okay? It's really, really important. And yeah, now I'm done. I said my last thing. So thank you so much, and I will see you next video. Bye, dancers.